beware of the company you keep. We must beware of the company we keep. For what does a man of God have to do with a man of sin? Do you not know that the company you keep dictates the person you become as a man? Be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. There is a man who pursues to be holy and pure, yet he has companionship with a man of sin, a man who has no shame in his sin and counts it as glory to be a man of lawlessness. Shall the pure man not be burned? Shall he not partake in the wicked man's ways? Can a man step on hot coals and expect to not be burned? For it is written, He that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. But some will say that Jesus sat with sinners. Jesus' closest friends were those who had sinned. For who is not a sinner? We are all sinners, and we should want to save those whom we love. But let us not confuse lost sheep with men who glory in sin, for there are those who will listen to instruction and give ear to what you have to say. And they will examine your life and ponder the ways of God, even though they are in sin. And there are those who hate God and love darkness, who take pride in evilness and wrongdoing. Jesus sent his disciples into the nearby towns to preach the gospel unto men. And he instructed them that if a house was worthy of their peace, then let it be there. But if it was not, he instructed them to let their peace return upon them. And he told them that if the men would not hear what they had to say, or receive them, that they should leave and shake off the dust from their feet. And he follows up by saying, Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment than for that city. Likewise the bodies of men are their temple, their house. It is where the soul abides. And when we go and visit these men and they mock the Lord and reject his way, let us no more walk with that man. Not because we are better and more righteous, but rather for the sake of your soul. For if our words can't save them now, maybe they will when you become stronger in Christ. Rather first save your soul and cast out the log within your eye, then maybe you will be able to come back and save them. But being unevenly yoked and keeping the company of one who despises God will hurt you and hinder you on your journey towards seeking God. For it was said by the Apostle Paul, Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what partnership has righteousness with lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness? Do not even the prosperous rich men of this earth warn us of the company we keep? For it is said by many rich men, You are the sum of the 5 people you hang around. For rich ambitious men befriend other rich ambitious men, and they excel. And the athlete is friends with the athlete, and the politician is friends with the politician. So how much more should a man of God keep company with the wise man? And if a woman is married to a man of God and they both believe in God, does she befriend the whore? And if a man of God is righteous and upright, does he befriend the thief and the murderer? And if you have a child who respects you, do you send him to play with the child who rebels against his parents? No, lest he learns the way of the rebellious kid and turns and disrespects you as well. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. Surround yourself with those who bring you closer to God and who do not glorify sin. For this life is short and a battle. We all fight the war against sin, so let us be well equipped, for a kingdom cannot stand against itself. Let us be of the same mind and have the same end goal in mind, which is the crown that is everlasting and never perishes,